The whole of Brookings Institution is a educational process. I always say that in the legislative process, probably anything else you do in life, knowledge is power. And if somebody can help you key into how things work and build knowledge, then you have the power to be able to do things. And I found in Congress, members of Congress, the more they learn about something, then people come to them for answers. So if you can educate one of your member of Congress on your issue and help him to understand it, then he becomes an expert on that issue, and people come to him to try to find resolutions to try to solve those problems. There's a greater knowledge that people come here and we go other places to try to find out. So institutions like Brookings that can help facilitate people coming in from master's programs on an international basis really can get a flavor of how Washington really works. And myself, I spent a lot of time when I just came back from Korea and Japan, and I was in France, and all of the times you're trying to educate people on how the process here works.
You know, I've been able to be a part of these Brookings courses for some time now, and I love them because it's an opportunity to meet with the leadership in the federal government and really talk how to solve problems. You know, you can't get it from a textbook, the back and forth. I learn from them, hopefully they learn from me. It's just a great afternoon. Whether it's the business community, environmental community, or just local citizens, is to take the time not just to share your concerns, but to suggest solutions and then to listen. One of the things I like to say is not everyone can get exactly what they want, but the goal of these types of interactions should be to make sure everyone gets what they need. Not what you want, but what you need. So businesses frequently need certainty and predictability. Environmental community, local activists probably want a level of protection. It has to be driven by the science, but nevertheless to take the time to both share and to listen.
The key ingredient for public participation in a meaningful way is to understand the process of decision-making within the government, whether it be on Capitol Hill or in the executive branch, to understand who's making the decisions based on what kind of information, and to talk to them early and often and to engage with them. And that's what these programs focus on, the flow of the decision-making process to enable people to understand when to speak up and with whom they should be engaged.